An emotional reunion at the Greek port of Kalamata. 18-year-old Mohammed was pulled from the Mediterranean on Wednesday. Now he's been found by his brother, who traveled here from the Netherlands. Mohammed had been in Libya for almost 2 years before he made the dangerous journey.
How old is he?
Now is 18 years. I lived in Libya almost 2 years.
Mohammed was among up to 750 people believed to be packed onto this fishing boat when it capsized. Only 104 people were rescued. Most were from Syria, Egypt, and Pakistan. It's an agonizing wait for their families back home.
All
we want is to hear his voice, make sure he's okay. If authorities want to deport him, let them. Let him come back among us here. Because we're in hell since the day this happened. We haven't heard a thing.
As soon as my brother got into the boat, he said 50 people fit in here, and they were putting 750 people. He said he's 100% sure he will take in water. I told him to get off, don't go. And he said the mafia doesn't let us get off. They have guns, they have knives, they were forcing people in.
Some survivors and officials have claimed the boat capsized after the Coast Guard attached a rope to it. The Greek government denies that's what caused the sinking and says the passengers refused help. The tragedy has sparked protests across Greece. Critics accuse the government of being complicit by not creating safe and legal ways for people to seek asylum. The UN's human rights chief is calling for action.
The High Commissioner reiterated his call to states to open up more regular migration channels, enhance responsibility sharing, ensure arrangements for the safe and timely disembarkation of all people rescued at sea.
The number of migrants crossing the Mediterranean has doubled compared to a year ago. The survivors of this shipwreck are being assessed by immigration authorities, and if they're not entitled to protection, risk being deported. Alexandra Byers, Al Jazeera.